You are always worried about the journey, about the distance of the journey, about what you are going through. But I want to ask you a question. Have you sat down and asked yourself a question? Why is the journey so far? Why is the distance so deep? Do you ask yourself the question? Why is the journey so far? What did God want you to learn in the journey so far? The children of Israel taking a long distance journey from the land of Egypt, returning back to Canaan land, which was the land of promise that the Lord promised them. Yes, it was a long journey. It was 40 years journey. But in the context of this journey, there were so much things that the children of Israel learned, or there are so much things the children of Israel didn't learn during that distance journey. At this point of time, you were struggling so hard. Did you ask yourself, why is the struggle still yet you have not gotten to the point of your expectation? It means there is something that you have not learned yet in the journey so far. And I advise you, I urge you, look around you. What are those things that you are missing, that you are not putting it in place? The Lord loves you. And I believe that if you pay attention closely, you are going to make progress in every corner of your life. God bless you. To you, brothers and sisters, while studying the book of life, Genesis chapter 19, verse 1 to 26, you will discover something both significant in that chapter. That chapter taught me something significant, which have not come to the knowledge of men. You will discover that there's something in that place. That verse taught me obedience. Some people say obedience is greater than sacrifice. If you discover that the reason why men are suffering, what generates the great sorrow and pains and peril to this world, number one was first is disobedience to God. God says that while they are departing from the Sodom and Gomorrah, as they are running, don't look back. But the Lord's wife looked back, and she was turned into a pillar of salt. What caused it? It's not that God really wants to destroy, but that context wanted to teach us the principles of obedience. If you have chosen the path of disobeying God, there's going to be a problem. So I urge you that whatever you are doing, putting God first and obey God is number one significant thing that will make us succeed in life. Let's always pay attention. Let's always return back. Let's always have a think back that obedience to God's instruction is number one success of our lifetime. God bless you.